Hey guys, this is Babbling Brooke, sweating my ass off because it's about 100 degrees out and hanging out by the pool, see? Pretty. Pretty poo. Anyhow, instead of being in the pool, I decided that I am so pissed off about something that I had to make a video for you guys to show you so you can be just as pissed off as I am. So here we go. So here's an article from thedailymail.com. Wife fights for share of ex's £175,000 payout for child abuse. Estranged partner could make legal history after arguing that money is a marital asset. An estranged wife is trying to claim part of the £175,000 compensation her husband received for suffering sexual abuse as a child. As part of her divorce settlement, Helen Tippett, 41, has applied to the courts for a share of the cash paid to Andrew Kerslake. Mr. Kerslake, 45, regarded the compensation as dirty money and put it into a trust to be given to charity when he dies. But Ms. Tippett claims the money is a marital asset and wants her share of it. It is believed legal history will be made if the courts find in her favor. Mr. Kerslake was molested between the ages of 5 and 10 by a family friend. After he finally went to the police in 1998, his abuser was jailed for 3 years. The father of 4 was paid £175,000 by the Criminal Injuries Compensation Authority, a government organization which pays damages to victims of violent crime, in 2002. He set up the Andrew Kerslake Trust, and the fund has grown to almost £250,000 after being invested by his lawyers. Mr. Kerslake, who has waived his right to anonymity as a victim of sexual abuse, said, "I was given the money to compensate for what happened to me when I was a very young boy. I was abused over 500 times every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. It left me with both physical and emotional damage. I didn't apply for the money. I didn't really want it at the time, but I'm not prepared to hand it over as part of our divorce settlement." Duh! "It doesn't seem right that my ex-wife should get a penny of it. It does not belong to her. She wasn't the one who was abused. It is shameless and immoral that she is even trying. I'm very disappointed in her." When the compensation was paid, the couple were happily married. Miss Tippett was studying for a humanities degree, and Mr. Kerslake was a stay-at-home father. So this guy who was abused horribly as a child is given £175,000 by this organization, which in US dollars is roughly just over $225,000 US. His lawyers invested it, and it has grown to £250,000, which is just over $322,000 US. And this money that he didn't ask for but was awarded by this organization is because of these horrible, horrible, depraved, life-altering events that happened to him as a child. To him and him alone. And even though he deserves every single cent of that money and more, he's decided that the money's not going to change anything, and he would rather do good for others and put it in a trust. That's a good person right there. Unfortunately, like many good people, he chose to marry a complete and total pile of scum. So this is Andrew Kerslake, and obviously he has medical conditions, so, like he doesn't have enough to deal with in his life without some crazy, stupid bitch of an ex-wife trying to come after something that has nothing to do with her. And this is the most despicable bitch you'll ever see in your entire life, named Helen Tippett, who's trying to take money away from her ex that has nothing to do with her because she wasn't the one who was molested as a child. She is a massive cunt, and her picture should be put next to the words cunt in the frickin' dictionary, along with her name listed as a definition. She is a horrid, horrid, horrid hose beast. Oh, and look, they even included a picture of the hose beast and her new boy toy in the article. Isn't that sweet? Her and her little boy toy trying to take money that has nothing to frickin' do with them. You guys both make me sick. I mean, seriously, What kind of disgusting, entitled piece of garbage would do something so depraved as coming after money that has nothing to do with you? You were not the victim. He was. Not you. He was. He was awarded that money. That doesn't have shit to do with your marriage. I don't care. I don't care about the legalities of it. I mean, if this legal system somehow finds some stupid fucking loophole and you actually get some of that money, it's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. Because you are a sick, depraved pile of crap. You are disgusting. You make me sick. And by the way, you have 4 kids with him? 4 kids? Do you have any idea what this is probably doing to your children? Of course not, because you're too busy taking half-naked selfies with your new little boy toy, aren't you? But yeah, I'm sure, you know, your ex-husband and your 4 children that you have together, who he's obviously extremely close to because he was a stay-at-home father. I'm sure that your kids and your ex are just thrilled about the fact that this article is out there, and it's just bringing up the fact that he was abused in the first place all over again. So all of your kids' friends, everyone who knows your family is going to see this article, and it brings it all up again. Wow, what a great fucking person you are, you pile of worthless shit. Seriously, Helen Tippett, you make me so sick that I'm a good, nice, decent, respectable person, and, you know, I try to be a good citizen and treat others as I would like to be treated. But if I passed you in the street, I would spit in your fucking face because you are such a disgusting pile of scum.